According to a new report by the water advocacy group DigDeep, millions of Americans are living without running water or a working toilet in their homes, and the health economic impacts are staggering. George McGraw, founder and CEO of DigDeep, joins me with more findings of the new report. Welcome, George.
Thanks, Naila.
Hi, so tell me, what did you find in this report?
Well, there are a staggering 2.2 million people in the U.S. who still don't have a tap or a toilet in their house, something we all take for granted. And that's costing the U.S. economy $8.58 billion a year, almost $16,000 per family per year, more than most of those families make. And you can imagine at a time of economic uncertainty like this one, that's money we desperately need.
Yes, that's very true. So tell me, what are some of the largest economic costs of this hidden crisis?
Well, if you live without running water at home, it impacts every part of your life. It impacts your physical health. It causes waterborne illnesses, diabetes, because in many cases soda is more accessible than water. It causes mental health issues. It takes time away from work or from your education, especially if you're a kid collecting water. You spend more of your family's monthly budget on bottled water, buying it at the store. Unfortunately, it's even causing death in some cases, which has a huge economic impact on families and on their communities.
Wow, so expand more. What does daily life look like for those who live in the water access gap?
Well, many of the clients that we work with at DigDeep, we help them get running water. But before we get there, they're leaving their house every day. They're driving to the store to buy bottled water, which they're using for cooking, cleaning, drinking, bathing. You know, that's gotten much more expensive with gas prices. They might be driving to family or friends' houses to use the bathroom or the shower, doing that at a truck stop or at school. For many folks that don't have a car or can't afford gas, they're walking outside of their house to a pond or a stream or a spring, and they're hauling a bucket of water back home to use today.
And what do you think it takes to close this water access gap?
Well, it's going to take us getting together and treating this like a crisis. I think, this crisis has remained hidden for too long. We all need to stand up and say that we want this fixed, get the White House, members of Congress, federal agencies to put together a plan and invest the money it's going to take to fix it. But that's going to take real advocacy. It's going to take the voices of all of us getting together and saying that this is something we see and something that we won't tolerate.
Wow, such an important conversation we have going on right now. Where can viewers get more information?
You can visit us at digdeep.org, see the work we're doing to bring running water to folks for the first time. You can read this report, which has some incredible photos and personal stories in it. Find things to share online with family, friends, videos, tweets. Please, if you've learned something through this recording today, get involved.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thanks so much for having me, Nahila.